You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Let's go straight to the source of the story. We have Interior Undersecretary Epimaco Densing. Yusek Densing, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras. Tatanungin ko na po muna. Unang-una, sir, meron ho bang proper coordination sa mga mayor dahil tila disappointed si Ormoc City Mayor Richard Gomez? Nalito ho siya dito sa Balik Probinsya Program. Gayon din po yung pag-uwi ng mga OFWs mula Maynila patungo sa kanilang mga destination, sir.
Well, una, i-split muna natin na hindi ito Balik Probinsya Program. No? Itong ginagawa natin sa OFWs. These are really a directive from the President himself Sunday evening that we have to bring the OFWs, 24,000 of them, to their respective domiciles in the provinces in 3 to 5 days' time. Coordination, there was coordination, but the time lag is very short. Unlike in the past, prior to this recent directive from the President, the time lag now is shorter because we have to finish the passenger manifests in the planes, and then we deliver the information to our regional offices, and there's a very short period of time for the regional office or for the local chief executives to know that they have residents whom they have to pick up from the airport. So the time lag is shorter than the usual 24 hours or 48 hours.
Okay, so Yusek, papaano ho nila malalaman? Ganun ho ba? Text lang ho bang ipapadala sa kanila? Dahil nga sa iksi ng oras ng pag-prepare at pagdala po ng mga OFW sa kanilang mga probinsya?
I don't know of the text issue, no, but from what I've gathered from our region, they were given the advisories ahead of time. So they just have to be prepared that OFWs will be coming over. What is important at this point is we are able to bring the OFWs to their respective provinces. They may wait for a time for their pick-up from their local government units for a few hours, but it's better for them to be in their respective localities or local government units rather than staying in the quarantine areas here in Metro Manila. So that's the ultimate objective. I think gusto na ating mga OFWs na manatili na lang sa airport para mag-antay ng sundo kaysa maiwan dito sa Metro Manila.
Yeah, that's right, Yusek. But there comes another problem. Yung paghatid ho sa kanila dun sa kanilang respective areas, for example, pupunta po ng Tacloban, pero uuwi ng Ormoc. Let's cite an example kay Mayor Richard Gomez. Sir, kailangan po nila ng mga bus. There has to be proper coordination with the mayor, sir, kasi sila po ang susundo dun sa kanilang mga kababayan. Hindi ho ba?
Tama po yan. Kaya nga ang sinasabi ko kanina, yung coordination is shorter than usual. Kasi prior to this order of the President, ang coordination namin between 24 to 48 hours. So wala kaming problema prior to this one. It's just there's an immediate order. We have to comply, and it's very important we bring the OFWs immediately. So halimbawa po, nagkamali ng estimate, ang dumating, let's say, Ormoc, let's be very specific, 20, ang napadala, isang bus lang, kulang, then yung matitira, we'll just have to wait. And again, I think in the perspective of the OFW, it's better for them to be waiting in the airport in their local government unit rather than waiting further here in Metro Manila where they were quarantined for some of them more than 20 days. So I think willing naman ang mga OFWs natin mag-antay.
But Yusek, papaano ho? For example lang po, hypothetically, may mga LGUs na ayaw tumanggap ng mga pabalik na OFW. Papaano ho yung ganong sitwasyon?
Ay, hindi po. Based on our advisory, all LGUs should accept the OFWs. Based on the supplemental advisory I gave them, lahat po sila have certifications of a 14-day quarantine, and all of them also have certifications that they have undertaken a RT-PCR test and they have negative results. So walang dahilan po ang local government unit para hindi tanggapin ang OFW.
So wala silang choice here. Kasi kumbaga, sir, pagdating ng OFW doon, all well, all healthy, tapos na sa PCR, tapos na yung 14-day quarantine, safe na po si OFW, kumbaga.
Tama po yan. Wala silang choice kundi tanggapin, but we also leave it to the local government unit if they have extra protocols to do, no? Pero doon na sila sa local government unit and they cannot reject the OFW coming into their locality.
Aha. So, ibig sabihin, Yusek, sabihin natin sa kunwari sa isang lugar, umuwi po si OFW at sabi po ng mayor doon na kailangan pa siya mag-quarantine ng 14 days. Kailangan po sundin nila yung kung ano ang iutos ng local government. Tama ho?
Opo, local protocol po yan at respetuhin po natin yung kanilang autonomy on that. And what is very important, again, yung OFW at least nandun na siya sa lugar niya. No? Kahit i-quarantine halimbawa siya for another 14 days, which some local government units do, importante nandun na siya sa lugar. And of course, the accommodation and food should be shouldered by the local government unit.
Aha. So wala na ho silang babayaran kapag umuwi na sila sa kanilang mga probinsya. Yusek, ano pa ho ba ang kailangan malaman ng mga OFWs? Ang sabi po, hopefully no, in 3 days or 5 days, maiuwi na yung 24,000. Ano ho yung challenge ngayon dun sa mga, well, number one, dun sa airport at doon po sa terminal ng mga bus?
Well, ngayon po, yung mga terminal ng bus, inuubos din po natin yan, ano? So the challenge really right now is not on the part of the OFWs we're sending right now. The challenge more really is more prospective, no, than retrospective. Prospective because we are expecting another 45,000 OFWs arriving in the next 30 days, and another 150,000 in the next 4 to 5 months. So that's more of the challenge rather than this one. But I think what is important, again, based on our communications with the OFWs, what they wanted is at least malapit na po sila dun sa kanilang tinitirhan or residence, and they'll be more than happy rather than staying here in Metro Manila.
Okay, but the plan is of course, sir, ubusin muna yung 24,000 na nandito po sa Manila, yung iba ho nakauwi na kahapon in the next 3 to 5 days, because that's a bigger problem that government has to face, sir. Yung mga papauwi nga, sabi mo 47,000, and then you said another number, 150,000 pa po ang parating maliban dun sa 47,000?
Tama po yan. That's the estimate of the OWA, because we've already been receiving reports that some of their employers have closed shop and stopped business, so they have to terminate the employment of our OFWs. Kaya nga, itong mga OFWs, may mga binibigyan din po yan ng pera ng OWA, no? 10,000 each once they return to the Philippines as OFWs.
Opo. Pero ang problema ho kaya, Yusek, how do you solve siguro this issue na yung ibang OFW na, lahat po, sabi nyo, binibigyan ng 10,000, pero yung iba sa kanila, halos isang buwan na natili sa hotel, hindi ho ata kasya, baka hindi ho ata kumasya yung 10,000 doon sa, sabi kasi nung iba silang gumagastos sa sarili lang hotel, sir eh.
Well, that was the shorthand program before, no? And that's a problem that we've encountered in the past month. And the last 3 weeks, we already adopted a different protocol. Yung OFW, once na dumating sa Pilipinas, they are immediately RT-PCR tested. So they're only going to stay in the quarantine facility for between 3 to 5 days. And once the PCR test comes out and it turns out negative, pauwi na po. So we will no longer require a 14-day quarantine for the OFWs, primarily because PCR test na sila, so wala na itong 14 days. Once na negative sila, pauwi na po.
Yusek. Opo, pero ang sinabi po nila ay 3 to 5 days. Pero ang katotohanan ho, hindi naman lumalabas talaga yung test in 3 to 5 days.
Well, yun po ang naging issue ngayon.
Just one...
Yeah, we have experiences that the results does not come out in 3 to 5 days. I think it's just a matter of communication. It's impossible that it's not going, the results does not come out in 3 to 5 days. It's just a matter of printing and giving it personally to the OFWs. We're talking about in the thousands. I think that's the NTF COVID is trying to address right now, how to get the results immediately and communicate it to the OFW for purposes of getting that certification.
Sir, mabilis na tanong lang po, meron ho bang warning ang DILG sa mga LGU na haharang sa mga OFW?
Yes, I'm confirming that. As I mentioned, they have no reason not to accept the OFWs. Well, worst case scenario lang, Pinky, halimbawa lang, worst case scenario, merong OFW, nawala niya yung kanyang dokumento pagdating niya sa LGU, baka nilipad sa bus. The worst thing that can happen to the OFW is ipa-quarantine lang siya at ipip-PCR test ng LGU, but they cannot reject the LGU once they are in the locality already.
Otherwise, what will happen, sir?
Otherwise, we will send them a show cause order why they are not abiding or following the directive of the national government vis-a-vis the OFW's return to the local government.
Okay, maraming salamat po sa inyo, DILG Undersecretary Epimaco Densing. Take care, sir.
Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you, and thank you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.